you will learn how to upload an article link from the Distance Learning Planning Guide matrix into your Google Classroom. First thing you need to do is access the distance learning plan, which Kim sent via a slideshow. I pulled it up. It should be shared with you. But what I would suggest you do is you add it to your Google Drive just for easy access so you don't have to search for it all the time. So you're going to click on this little symbol at the top and it'll come up, and I'm going to go into my drive. I created a folder for it. Um, it's the Distance Learning Teacher Resources. And so I just clicked on that, and then I'm going to add my shortcut there. So now whenever I need to access that, it'll be right there. So I'm going to pretend that I'm a fifth grade teacher right now, and I go to the slide that has all of the grade level matrix planning guides, and I will click on the fifth grade. And it'll take me to that distance learning plan. And this is the top is where they did all the planning and guide, getting all the lessons together. I will use parts of that, but I'm going to go all the way down to the weekly guide, which is right here, the digital weekly guide, because it's just easy to access and you know which days and what we're doing. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link, which is an article, which also includes a video on that page. So I highlight it and I put Command C and I've copied it. So now I'm going to go into my Google Classroom. I already set up my Google Classroom to have these different topics. It's up to you how you want to divide it, but I thought it matches nicely with what we're doing with the planning guide. So I have the new learning and tutorials, problem solving and tasks, and exploration and games. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the create, and you have some options when you're doing a link to an article where the students aren't required to turn anything in. You could do a material or you can do an assignment. The reason I choose assignment is because I can schedule the assignment ahead of time and have it show up on a certain day, whereas in the material you don't have that option. It just gets posted as soon as you create it. So for today I'm going to go into the assignment, and for my title I want to go to the week at a glance for the students and parents for the fifth grade learning, and I'm just going to go into that Monday and I'm going to copy the chemistry lab cake. So I do my copy and I'm going to put that in my title, and I'm also going to label it as Monday's activity, um, and I'm going to put 4/20 so that they know what date it is. Down in the instructions, I'm actually just going to copy and paste the entire box here and put it into my instructions so that they have exactly what they're getting. If the teacher wants to go more in depth, you definitely can. Then I'm going to go to the Add button, click Add, and I'm going to add it as a link. So I click on the link and I do Command V. Whoops, I forgot that I copied that one before, so let me go back and I'm going to copy that link again, go here, and then I'm going to add the link. And now you can see that that assignment or that activity is right there. Over here, that's totally up to you how you want to do it. Because it is an article, I would most likely do ungraded. The kids can't click and say that they did, turn the assignment in, they read it, or they did the video. The due date is up to you. I might just put no due date because we're not requiring and we're giving them as much time as possible to get these things done. But maybe at the end of the week, if you'd like to do that, or maybe on Sunday, the following Sunday. Under topic, because in the grid it was a new learning and tutorial, I'm going to put that there. Then I'm going to go up here and I'll click on the arrow and I'm going to schedule because I don't want it to show up until Monday. So I'm going to look on here, I'm going to click 20 And what I'll do is I'm going to schedule it fairly early in the morning. So maybe at 5:30 a.m. because then it'll be there for the kids when they start. If you want to schedule it the night before, that's totally up to you. So I'm going to push schedule and it'll save and it'll show up exactly when you want it to. And when you go into your classwork um, interface down here, it'll tell you that it's scheduled for that time. When you go into stream, you're not going to see anything because it hasn't popped up. So that is how you're going to put an article link or a website link into your Google Classroom.